King of Sports, New Japan Pro Wrestling.
What we anticipate to be the largest audience to ever see an episode of New Japan Strong, and that time is now. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the final night of the New Beginning USA Tour, and we will see a fantastic main event, one the entire world is talking about. Alex Kozlov, Kevin Kelly, we're here at ringside to call all the action. It will finally happen, folks. The IWGP US Heavyweight Championship on the line as Jon Moxley defends against Kenta.
Well, finally, the moment has arrived. Finally, Jon Moxley is here, and he will answer the challenge. It's about time.
Oh, man, I am so excited for this. Plus, we'll also see one-on-one. The fire within Ren Narita boiled with Chris Dickinson. They meet one-on-one, but it's an 8-man tag to kick us off. Here we go.
オープニングマッチ8人タッグチームマッチ20分一本勝負を行います。
So an 8-man tag with some unique partners, shall we say, on, well, at least the blue corner. They'll be introduced. Oh, what is this? Is that the Regal Twins?
Well, now I definitely can tell them apart.
No, and even ACH is in on the Brody King, obviously.
He certainly had an effect on them.
Well, the Regal Twins talked about needing to do something different if they got the chance to team with Brody King again. Brody King had the right idea. Let's have everybody in matching face masks on the way out. My goodness.
Well, they're looking to do, they're ready to do battle.
ローガン・リーガル、スターリング・リーガル、さあ、リーガル・ツインズ175センチ、86キロ、スーパー ACH ROH200 センチ、136キロ、ブロディ・ケンガ
Okay. All right.
Oh, it's the Regal Twins.
Well, it seems like they're going to be on the same page.
Well, ACH hasn't taken his off yet. So maybe not completely on the same page, but nevertheless, an imposing scene as that quartet enters first. Well, we know what we got here with this group, and that is 3 young, hungry young lions and a veteran of the LA Dojo all coming together. And let's see what happens as the DKC, Kevin Knight, and the captain, Clark Connors, hit the ring with TJP.
赤コーナー、LA 道場、172センチ、70キロ、ザ・DKC 183センチ、91キロ、ケビン・ナイト173センチ、84キロ、クラーク・コーナーズ178センチ、79キロ、ザ・ビル・アン・フラッシュ、TJP!
I love the enthusiasm of young lions racing to the ring, jumping into the fight, the fire, regardless of the odds.
Well, there's definitely it's not about show for them. They're here to prove themselves, and they waste no time.
All right, so it is TJP. Well, first let's look at Brody King, ACH, and the Regal Twins. ACH still has yet to take his Brody King face mask off. And it will be an 8-man tag team match against the DKC, Kevin Knight, Clark Connors and TJP.
Shibata has a way of instilling that fighting spirit in these young lions.
Man, Shibata's got to have his hands full at that dojo with this group. And there's others, too. From my sources tell me that there's a whole host of young athletes that haven't been deemed ready to make their debut on New Japan Strong yet.
Well, I can't wait to see those guys when the time is right. But right now, we're going to get to see the DKC now more focused as I've ever seen him.
Look at ACH. He's still got his hoodie on. He's got to be sweating bullets out there.
Ready? Ready? Ready?
Bell sounds. And ACH going to give DKC something else to think about as DKC are inches in that side headlock. Of course, not too long ago, the DKC personally asked Katsuyori Shibata to train him, and Shibata answered, "Come with me," as ACH launches a chop into the chest of the DKC. This is going to be a spirited contest.
DKC with a up and over, ducks the clothesline, and a drop kick. Picture perfect.
Maybe
goes for the cover.
Wait a minute, maybe ACH's vision was obstructed slightly there.
Oh, and another hard chop.
No, he saw clearly there, and now the DKC getting wheeled in.
And I believe that is Sterling. Did I get that right?
I believe you are correct.
Tags in his brother Logan.
Boy, you're gotten this whole new year, new you. You really got this down cold.
Here we go.
Wait a minute now.
Oh, beautiful tag team by the Regal Twins. Beautiful neck breaker. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kevin Knight breaking the pin.
TJP captaining the squad in the red corner, and together the three of them looking on as the DKC is getting worn out here. He's going to need to make a tag, and he lands on his feet and gets the tag.
Nice. Well, I got to say, Kevin, this is a fun night. I'm so excited. Starting off with this match, and in the main event, finally the IWGP US Heavyweight Championship is going to be defended. It is time. We're here.
I know. You know, there was a part of me that wondered for the longest time if we would ever see this match happen, and to get it here on New Japan Strong is a special treat for all the fans who've been with us week after week, month after month, as TJP, silky smooth, catches with the smart arm drag, and
catches him with a drop kick.
Logan connecting there with the drop kick, the Regal Twins.
Very impressive. TJP usually has an answer for everything, but Logan was able to gain the upper hand on that, and look at that, the innovative maneuvers of TJP.
Hang on, keep him right there, roll him up, and now gonna look to twist him up.
Will he be able to turn him over? And he does.
Yeah, Scorpion Deathlock applied by TJP, but not the move he was thinking about. He had a different idea in mind.
Not quite able to.
Uh-oh. Big bad Brody King. Let the violence begin. Wait a minute.
Well, Kevin Knight wants a piece of him. I love
Hold
this.
on a second now. Come on.
I love the hunger on this man. Wow. Meeting him in the middle of that ring, face to face.
Inviting the young lion to fire at will. Brody King.
Oh my God.
Drills him.
Wow, but Kevin Knight gets up right away. Able to absorb that big forearm. Chopping away at the big man. Watch out. Oh.
Brody King now.
Wow, what a leapfrog. Catches him with a drop kick.
Watch out.
The big man coming back with a tackle and a senton. Oh my God.
Squashed him.
Jesus.
Well, Kevin Knight asked for this, didn't he?
Well, he certainly did. I mean, I got to give it up to him. Trying to challenge himself. Test himself against Brody King.
Still wearing the hoodie and the mask. Maybe that is an ACH.
I think that's ACH.
I believe so, too.
That is so him.
Yes, only ACH would think about keeping the mask and the hoodie on. Now, referee is over trying to corral the red corner, and that meant that Kevin Knight was unable to be pinned, but backing him up and tagging in, it would be Sterling Regal. Kansas City, born and bred, these Regal twins, and they are certainly tough. They've shown a lot of heart and determination as they look for more opportunities in 2021. Floats over after the suplex and one count.
The Regal twins are very technically sound and exciting tag team to watch.
5 minutes is elapsed.
Now Logan
5
is in.
minutes.
Well, so far, this has been such a fun match. The 5 minutes has passed so quickly.
Yeah, it flies by, no doubt about it. We have only 2 other matches on the bill. We have Chris Dickinson versus Narita. And the Fisherman suplex and a near fall. And then, of course, our main event, the IWGP US Heavyweight title match. We'll get the balance of the broadcast time. Jon Moxley versus Kenta.
Oh,
whoa.
Did you hear that? My God, what a hard forearm and a chop. The fire and hard in Kevin Knight trying to fight back.
All right, so tag now. Sterling tag back in. And
Kevin Knight's been taking a lot of punishment.
Regal twins were true to their word when they said they would amplify the toughness if they got another opportunity to team with Brody King, and they've done so here at Vertical Suplex. Kevin Knight locks the brakes on tight. Kevin Knight showing some tenacity here, but Sterling.
Wow, look at the aggression.
Brody King is rubbing off on these young men.
Absolutely. Brody King has been good for them. Oh my God, what a European uppercut. My God, stumbling. And a hard body slam.
Full body slam indeed. Can Kevin Knight get across Sterling Regal to make the tag? You see Clark Connor's hand outstretched. He's ready to go, but can Kevin Knight get there? Can Kevin Knight get there? He needs a tag. Sterling will tag, and tags on both sides. Yes, sir, ACH and Clark Connors. ACH so inspired by
going at it.
Brody King. Keeping the gear on the whole time. Hip toss. Look at Clark Connors go.
Cannot match the intensity on this man. Oh, this man with a back elbow by ACH. Caught by a power slam. 1, 2. ACH able to kick out at 2. Tag into TJP. TJP with a dropkick to Brody King.
Yeah,
smart.
Brody King was focused on perhaps getting a tag with ACH, and TJP caught him napping. Pop-up boots to the chest, and now watch Clark Connors with the
and a tackle. He gets the spear.
Yes, sir. That brings TJP now to the top rope. He's the legal man. Leg hook.
2. Oh, Brody King able to break that pin. I thought it was over.
My goodness. Brody.
Wow. What a drop kick.
Brody King all the way out to the floor.
You got to give it up to Kevin Knight.
What action. Look at that.
Wow.
DKC tag back in legal.
Taking advantage of a down ACH, but ACH able to elbow out. Goes for the brain buster, but
inside cradle too.
Oh my God, that was so close. Hard kicks and forearms by the DKC. Sends him off, goes for a drop kick. ACH holds on to the ropes.
Ooh.
Eats a super kick.
And now ACH pulling the DKC up with fights on the floor.
And there's the brain buster. Beautiful execution.
Brain buster, and it is over.
That is it.
Easy for me to say. What action.
Time, 8 minutes and 36 seconds. Here are your winners, Logan Regal, Sterling Regal, Brody King, and ACH.
Wow.
That's how you get it done, boys.
I gotta say, Brody King was really good for the rest of his team.
You want some?
Once again,
come
your
get
winners,
some.
Logan Regal, Sterling Regal, Brody King, and ACH.
Amped up, aggressive. Wow.
So we're off and running here on this pivotal episode. Will we crown a new IWGP US Heavyweight Champion, or will Jon Moxley prove that Death Rider is just too much for Kenta? We'll find out in our main event.
第2試合20分一本勝負を行います。
You know who I am!
The words from Chris Dickinson amplify the intensity that he brings forth in the squared circle. This will be quite a test for Ren Narita. Marching with purpose, Chris Dickinson set to go. I am looking forward to this encounter. Anticipate some really great wrestling.
Dirty Daddy is here and ready to handle business.
178センチ110キロ。さあ、ダーティーダディ、クリス・ディッキンソン。
It would be one thing if you just had a great physique like Dickinson does. It'd be another if you just had the wrestling acumen that Dickinson does, or the toughness that Dickinson does. He puts all that together with a wealth of knowledge. He is a true student of New Japan Pro Wrestling.
And very dangerous. This will be quite a test for Ren Narita.
Ren Narita is on excursion. Technically, not to correct Mr. Dickinson, technically not a young lion anymore. But again, a big test for the young man, the Aomori, Japan native, with a great amateur background, as Chris Dickinson highlighted. And this should be a terrific wrestling match.
Oh, this will be great.
赤コーナー、LA 道場、182センチ83キロ。成田レン。
This excursion almost sounds like a vacation, although nothing like a vacation it has been for Ren Narita.
No, it just means 12-hour days with Shibata.
Yeah.
レフリージャスティン・ボード。
Bell sounds and our semifinal match is underway here on New Japan Strong. I've got late-breaking news for you, by the way. I've got a special guest going to join us for our main event.
Oh, really? Who's it going to be?
It's a surprise. I'll let you. You'll know in just a little while.
All right, looking forward to it. Love surprises.
Rita trying to find an opening here.
A wrestler, but Chris Dickinson.
Dickinson could quote chapter and verse just about every seminal moment in New Japan Pro Wrestling history. And this has been a dream of his entire career. Ren Narita, of course, had the same dream, but a different opportunity came about. Got to try out one of the youngest men ever to join the New Japan Dojo. And now on excursion in America, as Dickinson controls the left arm. Ren Narita was a surprise entrant into the 2019 Best of Super Junior tournament. Getting there was a result of some injury, and he made the most of it. Even though he did not find victory, Alex, it was about the experience and the improvement that he showed incrementally along the way.
I think Chris Dickinson liked that.
Clean. Okay.
Oh,
wow.
Returns a chop of his own. And I think we're about to see a fight. Yeah, that's right.
You can see the handprint of Narita on the chest of Dickinson as Dickinson answers it now.
Trading chops. And a kick by Dickinson. Going behind the waist. Half Nelson, but Narita fights out, rolls him out. Ducks the line, goes for a schoolboy. 1, 2. Narita able to kick out, but Dickinson holding on to the leg. Turning him over for the STO.
So Narita in the submission, but Dickinson unable to get it fully seated, and Narita gets to the ropes. Dickinson wears the strings outside of his trunks as an homage to Terry Gordy. And Bring some of that Gordy toughness to the ring every time the bell rings.
What a hard elbow.
Tag team match, of course, with TJP and Ren Narita against Dickinson and Danny Limelight on the road to New Beginning as they trade forearms. And after the decision was rendered, Ren Narita didn't want the fight to stop, going after Dickinson after the bell. And they had to be separated. So a singles match was signed here for the New Beginning Tour. And Dickinson closing in now on Ren Narita. He tried the step once, and now he's going to tie up Ren Narita again. Now, a situation here like this, Narita could find offensive opportunities. He's got a hold of Dickinson's leg.
He's holding on to the ankle of Dickinson. He can twist that as well and do some damage himself.
But Dickinson with a slightly different application.
Oh, Narita slapping Dickinson. And Dickinson returning one of his own and now torquing on that submission.
There have been comparisons made between young Ren Narita and Katsuyori Shibata. And Chris Dickinson had told me that, man, he would have loved nothing more than to have been able to go one-on-one with Katsuyori Shibata. Perhaps for Dickinson, this is the next best thing. So damage done to the knee of Ren Narita. We'll see how that will affect. Certainly will have to cause him to adjust his game plan.
Chopping away of the chest of Ren Narita, but Narita staying close. Fighting spirit of Ren Narita. I love it.
Now Narita starting to cook. Uh-oh, Dickinson, dragon screw leg whip.
Holding on to that ankle. Narita pushing him off. Sends Dickinson to the corner. Eats an elbow.
5 minutes has elapsed. 5 minutes.
Narita coming back in. Dickinson gets the boot up. Doesn't stop Narita, though, coming forward.
With a flurry of forearms.
Shoving the referee away. Wow.
Chopping away at Dickinson, but Dickinson fighting back. Narita slapping Dickinson. I gotta say, Narita is brave.
I have never seen Narita with this type of intensity, this type of anger boiling over.
But can you imagine if he could get the win over Dickinson? That would be monumental.
You can defeat a world-class fighter in a one-on-one situation. Certainly would bode well for Narita's future while he's here on excursion. Reverse, no, up on the shoulders. Here we go.
Catches him. Drives him down to the mat, and I think this is it.
2,
oh my God! I am shocked.
How about
Ren
that?
Narita kicks out at the very last second. My God. Ren Narita showing hard, but Dickinson calling for the finish.
Dickinson's going to drag Ren Narita up. A lot of directions he can go, and they're going to look to elevate him, but Narita trying to spread those legs apart, make the lift near impossible. Does Dickinson have the strength? He's trying to bring Narita in.
Narita feels like the end is near, so he's staying grounded, not allowing Dickinson to pick him up. Oh, and a hard forearm, and another by Dickinson. Narita showing fire and heart, fighting back.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Just violent palm strikes from Narita now in the mount.
Wow, this
Referee
is
may need to
amazing.
get in there and stop it.
The fighting spirit that Narita is showing. Looking to apply the Boston Crab. Dickinson holding on to the neck of Narita.
Dickinson fighting now. Narita trying to twist. Narita special three. And yes, sir. He's got it.
Wow.
Dickinson had a great deal of
Wow,
pain.
my God. Now he's got him in that. Oh my God.
He just tapped out Chris Dickinson.
Are you kidding me?
7 minutes and 51 seconds.
Ren
Here's your
Narita
winner,
taps,
Ren
submits
Narita.
Chris Dickinson.
Wow.
What a huge win. I would even say an upset. I did not see this coming.
No, me neither. Alex,
Wow.
you're exactly right.
Once again, your winner of the match, Ren Narita.
My God.
Ren Narita has just beaten Chris Dickinson here on New Japan Strong.
Wow.
A shocking, shocking result. Well, I think what that means is any wrestler can beat another wrestler on any given day. And what it also means, Alex, is that the time is now.
We're here.
We got no other matches scheduled, and we've got one match left to go. Nothing else in our way between the U.S. Heavyweight Championship match that we've been waiting for months. Jon Moxley to defend the title against Kenta.
We will now take a short break to clean and disinfect the ring.
What'd you up to?
Oh, I'm checking out new merch on Token Shop Global.
Oh yeah, they put out new products like every month. I just got a t-shirt.
I got a beautiful towel.
I just got boxers.
Oh yeah? I'm wearing them right now.
I just ordered a mask. Good, the sooner the better, because I don't want to see your ugly face. I love Token Shop Global.
I as well.
The stars of today and the legends of the past come together on your smartphone. NJPW Collection. Pick up cards from special draft events. Use your collected cards to form your own faction or exchange them for limited edition special cards. Check in live from venues or remotely from home to get special tickets and items. Add all of New Japan Pro Wrestling to your collection now. NJPW Collection.
Kenta thought he was going to get off easy. Kenta hoped and prayed at night that I would not return, and that an ocean would be between us. The political lines would be between us. But I'm the boogeyman. New Japan Pro Wrestling, I will get you, eventually. And now I haunt Kenta's nightmare, because he knows I'm coming for him.
No, wait a minute!
Moxley catches him with a Death Rider.
Jon Moxley, it's time. It's time.
Oh, they trade! Toe-to-toe! Kenta and Moxley! Kenta and Moxley!
I'm gonna make you go to sleep.
The long and arduous road that Kenta had to overcome just to earn this opportunity. Outlasting 7 others to win the New Japan Cup USA tournament. And then series of challengers, one after the other, looking to take away the rights holder certificate. Kenta turned them all aside.
But then Jon Moxley appeared out of the darkness to make a statement against Kenta. But then Kenta returned the favor by showing up in AEW of all places. They wound up having a match. This U.S. Heavyweight Championship match between Kenta and Jon Moxley has turned the whole wrestling world upside down.
本日のメインイベント IWGP ユースヘビー級タイトルマッチ60分一本勝負を行います。青コーナーチャレンジャーバレットクラブ174センチ85キロケンタ
Moxley is here and ready to defend.
I told you, Alex, I had a special guest, and we got him loaded up right here to help call this championship battle. The one, the only, Rocky Romero.
Oh my God, Rocky!
It's a pleasure to be here with you gentlemen. Finally gonna see the showdown that we have been waiting for months and months and months. Moxley versus Kenta. Here we go.
First capturing the U.S. Heavyweight Championship in June of 2019, dethroning then champ Juice Robinson, being stripped of the title after being unable to make King of Pro Wrestling in October of 2019. It took a typhoon to take that title off of Jon Moxley, but he won it back at Wrestle Kingdom. He's a two-time champ who's never been beaten for the belt.
If there's one man who's not afraid of Kenta, it is this man right here. He is a loose cannon. Not only does he love pain, but he loves to unleash it.
Has to be one of the most dangerous men in the world, Rocky.
100%.
赤コーナー第8代 IWGP US ヘビー級チャンピオン AEW 188センチ102キロデスライダージョン・モクスリー
One of the most dangerous individuals in professional wrestling. This guy can do it all. He can brawl with you. He can get extreme. He can get violent. Hey, we've seen him put together some of the most masterful game plans that any professional wrestler has put together. This guy can do it all. And that's why he's the U.S. heavyweight champ.
We want to thank the matchmakers of New Japan Pro Wrestling for signing this title match and having it for the fans of New Japan Strong. As finally the presentation of the gold by referee Jeremy Marcus, the title is finally at stake. The anticipation, all the want, all the waiting. The time is now. Kenta versus Jon Moxley for the U.S. Heavyweight Championship here on New Japan Strong.
Kenta anxious to get his hands on Moxley, facing off, trading shots.
Not gonna waste any time. No love lost between these two.
Kenta with a big boot, and Moxley returns with a big tackle, knocking Kenta to the mat.
Moxley, size edge. But Kenta, of course, has fought above his weight his entire career, while still a junior heavyweight, became the GHC heavyweight champion in Pro Wrestling Noah.
Ooh!
Sliding lariat, early cover, and a kick out, and immediate transition.
Bulldog choke, bulldog choke.
Kenta again to the ropes right away.
We know the work that Moxley has done with the legendary trainer Gil Guardado.
Absolutely. And we have yet to see him use that bulldog choke here in New Japan Pro Wrestling. But Kenta hanging Moxley out to dry there.
Oh, going for the top, and Kenta propelled, driven down all the way to the floor. Jon Moxley knocking Kenta.
Yeah, that was a rough landing for Kenta. But this is where Moxley is so dangerous.
Let's go, come on, keep it in the ring, John.
And the guy's a lunatic.
Well, he's certainly deranged, and he welcomes these fights on the outside. He knows how to use the ring as a weapon himself.
Referee Jeremy Marcus doing a great job letting these two fight it out to bring it back into the ring. But wait a minute now, dangerous situation here, setting for a suplex. Kenta blocking it.
Oh! Kenta suplexes Moxley on the floor.
Right onto the concrete floor. The thin layer of padding, a mere suggestion of protection as Moxley's back bouncing off the floor here in the arena.
Uh-oh. Kenta grabbing the briefcase.
Kenta has used that briefcase as a weapon a number of times, had to be replaced. It was so destroyed.
Moxley looking like he's gonna mount an attack on the briefcase, looking to pile drive him. Kenta wiggling out. And spikes him on that briefcase with a DDT.
DDT on the briefcase on the floor.
Well, that knocked Moxley. You're looking at Moxley's face. We're not sure if he knows where he's at.
No, he looks like he's trying to get up, but his wiring's a little scrambled.
Kenta now, who of course immediately, as soon as he won the New Japan Cup USA tournament, immediately called out Jon Moxley. Where's Moxley has been the frequent chant. 2 and a kick out. A kick out from Moxley.
Moxley was able to kick out of that, but that DDT on the briefcase. And a hard kick.
Moxley talked a few weeks ago about studying Kenta, about being a true student of the Kenta offense, and he's feeling it.
Vintage Kenta with the vicious kicks to the back of Moxley.
They both competed in the same G1 Climax tournament, but they were in opposite blocks, as both Kenta and Moxley competed for the first time in that prestigious tournament. It looked for a time as if we would see Kenta versus Moxley in the finals. Wait a minute, neckbreaker, 2 and a kick out. Both started undefeated, found victories tough down the stretch, but now the final conflict between these two, the matchup we've been anticipating forever.
I mean, this is the matchup we thought. We didn't know if it was actually going to happen, Kevin.
Yeah, that's another story.
You know, politics aside.
Drop toe hold and the elbow drop, the follow-up from Kenta.
But nothing stops a champion like Jon Moxley.
Yeah, no office, no promotion. Tells Jon Moxley what to do.
Hard knee to the forehead of Moxley, and another.
And now dropping the knee pad down, the exposed knee.
Oh.
Kicked him right in the
ear, man.
Well, that's got to play a factor with the equilibrium. If you kick somebody in the ear, it's really hard to keep your equilibrium.
Rocky, we've seen Kenta, of course, turn back challenges time and time again, maintaining control of that briefcase.
5 minutes has elapsed.
It seems
5
like
minutes.
The long journey to this title match has made Kenta even better, even a stronger challenger.
At 100%. I mean, I think Kenta has really shown, you know, who he is and just all these defenses of that briefcase and that contract.
Oh, wait a minute. Moxley hangs on to the boot. Kenta repeated kicks, the mid kicks into the chest. And now Moxley.
Now trading shots.
Wow, they are blasting each other with these forearms.
You knew this was going to be a fight.
Oh.
And a hard elbow by Kenta. Stumbling Moxley in that corner.
And now Kenta, here we go, look at the sword. No, wait a minute, Moxley out, wait a minute.
Going for the go to sleep.
Throwing Kenta to the outside, of course, got to beware of Moxley's Death Rider finish, but you got to watch out for this.
Oh.
240 pounds sailing between the top and middle rope. Look at the handprints on the chest of Kenta. The strikes and repeated blows from Jon Moxley. Moxley taking damage out on the floor, inside the ring as well. These two men have battered each other over this U.S. Championship.
Ooh, Moxley with that headbutt.
And now Moxley on that stage. Looks like he's trying to find something to lift off of here. He's created distance between he and Kenta. Rocky, what in the world is going through the mind of Jon Moxley?
Oh, jumping knee from off the stage.
Sending Kenta flying. Jon Moxley flattens Kenta.
One thing is for sure, Moxley is not afraid to sacrifice himself if it means that he's going to hurt Kenta.
Yeah, that's the story of his whole career. Whatever he needs to do, even if it's at his own peril, Jon Moxley will do it.
What is he doing? He just pulled up the...
Moxley looking for something underneath the ring. Uh-oh.
Pull out a table.
A spare table underneath the ring.
Come on. Get it back in the ring. You don't need to...
Well, things are about to get more violent.
Referee Jeremy Marcus giving these guys a lot of leeway out here on the floor. Let them settle it. There's too much at stake here with this title.
Oh, yeah. Too much at stake. We've waited too long for this title match.
And now trying to position that table just so. Tightening the legs. He's got an idea in mind. Only Jon Moxley can think of a dangerous situation here. Kenta pulling himself up by the timekeeper's table. Oh, just smashed him in the head with the U.S. title belt.
And like you said, Kevin, it happened on the outside of the ring, A. And B, your referee, Jeremy Marcus, is going to be very lenient in this match.
Yeah, he certainly is. And now Moxley is laid across that table. My God, look at this.
Moxley laying on that table as
what
Kenta
in the world is going through Kenta's mind?
You don't need to do this.
is climbing the top.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
He's looking to do some real damage and a big elbow drop. Breaking that table in half.
Might have broken Jon Moxley in half. Kenta diving through the prone body of Jon Moxley.
My God.
With both men down, Jeremy looking to start
your
to
time
count.
and think about this.
2.
Checking on both men,
3,
making sure that they're still conscious.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Moxley laying in the wreckage of that table as Kenta
9,
is pulling himself up. Could
10,
Kenta win the title, win the
11,
U.S. title by countout?
Yeah.
12.
He can, Kevin.
13. 14.
And he just might.
15.
5 seconds left.
16,
Moxley still
17,
looking to find himself
Can
there.
he do it?
18,
Can he get back in? Get back in the
19.
ring.
Oh, my God.
Kenta wasting no time.
Wow.
Jumping boot in the corner.
And now Kenta, corner to corner.
Big drop kick in that corner.
Crushed him. Crushed him.
10
Going
minutes
to
to
the
the
top.
left. 10 minutes.
Kenta, top rope. Already scored once out to the floor. Now.
Going for that stomp, and he connects.
Double stomp right through the guts of Moxley.
1, 2. Oh, my God.
So close.
And now Kenta calling for go to sleep. He's toyed with it once, but now Moxley.
Picks him up on the shoulders, but Moxley able to elbow out. Ooh. Both connect. But Kenta with it slaps to the face of Moxley and
Pop
a big
strikes,
one, but
no.
Moxley ducks in a German suplex.
German suplex out of desperation. Can he
And a
follow
big
up?
clothesline.
Yes, he does.
And now Moxley will go for a cover here. Has he outlasted Kenta? No, a kick out at 2. The IWGP US Heavyweight Championship is at stake. Jon Moxley, the champion, 2-time champ who's never been beaten for the belt against Kenta.
Moxie with the ground and pound. Elbows. Uh-oh, getting caught. Game over. Game over.
Oh, if he can lock that in. Pulling on that neck while he has that arm trap, but Moxley able to roll him over into a submission on his own.
Bulldog choke. Bulldog choke.
He's got it hooked.
Moxley's hips have cleared. The higher he can lift, the more intense the grip. Wait a minute.
Sits out. Trapping the arm again.
Now going for the opposite side. This time he's got game over locked in.
Oh, my God.
Beautiful transitions between these two athletes.
You see the blood rushing to the head of Jon Moxley. His face reddening deeper and deeper as Kenta's squeezing. Game over. Will it be game over for Moxley?
He's not tapping. He's not tapping.
Hole is tied. Will Moxley be able to get to the rope?
He's fading.
He's fading.
He's fading.
He's fading. Oh, my God. Barely able to get to the rope.
A last-second surge propelling Moxley to the bottom rope. Kenta had the title within his grasp. The U.S. Heavyweight Championship belt. That's what's at stake here.
Oh, hard kick to the midsection of Moxley.
What a shot to the body of Moxley.
And now Kenta drives the knee to the back of Moxley's head.
Oh, what a lariat.
Swinging for the fences, Jon Moxley.
He decapitated Kenta on that one.
God, now got to be thinking about death. Yes, thinking about Death Rider.
Moxley needs this Death Rider, and he needs it badly.
He'll hook him up. Death Rider. Death Rider is coming.
He hooks him.
Oh, no.
Kenta picks him up for the go to sleep, but Moxley able to get to his feet.
Ooh, Kenta with clotheslines, slaps.
Wait a minute. Transition. Drops him on his head. Hooks the leg. Choke. Kenta kicks out. Kenta kicks out.
You're done, Kenta. You pay for it now, Kenta. You pay for all your shit talk now.
Moxley is ready to settle this once and for all.
I'm not done yet. I'm not done. You, Moxley.
Wait a minute, Death Rider! He did it! Death Rider on Kenta! Leg hook, two, and he does over!
Time, 14 minutes and 25 seconds. Here is your winner, and still IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion, Death Rider, Jon Moxley! Once again, your winner, and still IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion.
Was it
Jon
worth the wait, gentlemen? I say hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
A hard-hitting war between these two, and Moxley defends his title.
Kenta now realizing that that's as close as he will come to the U.S. Heavyweight Championship.
Moxley. I don't know if that was a show of respect or if he's patronizing him.
Death Rider delivers the gold. Once again, Jon Moxley victorious.
And Jon Moxley back in New Japan Pro Wrestling, gentlemen.
An absolute war. And we would expect nothing less with Jon Moxley and Kenta. But at the end, Jon Moxley victorious. and still your IWGP US Heavyweight Champion,